Welcome back everybody, it's Marie here from Clinique and I'm thrilled that you could join us to go through the non-tour how-to guide. It's all about illumination and highlighting but with no shine, so you get such a fresh matte look and I can't wait for you to see the steps. To get started with this look, we start with Moisture Surge, Extended Thirst Relief to give our skin that hydration and follow with Super Prime and Universal for the perfect base. I'm now applying my own Beyond Perfecting and sweep it across the skin with the doe foot applicator in areas where you need more coverage, typically in the central panels of the face. Using your buff brush then, stipple this foundation into the skin so you build great coverage where you need it without using a lot of product. Then sweep it down to the outskirts of the face along the jawline and then up towards the hairline to ensure you're following the natural downy hair on the face to get that flawless finish. One of my favourite things about Beyond Perfecting is the fact that it's a concealer as well, so you can see I'm placing it in areas where I just feel I need that extra coverage, and then using the eyeshadow brush, which is a smaller brush, so that I can keep that localised in the areas where I need that coverage underneath my dark circles and across any discoloration that I have. I then use any excess left in the brush to brush over areas where I have the odd blemish in between my eyebrows and across my forehead for that flawless finish. For that non-touring look where I'm using non-shimmer, I'm using a lighter colour in Beyond Perfecting and a matte eyeshadow. I'm using Breeze in Beyond Perfecting now across areas where I wish to highlight, typically across the tops of the cheekbones, so I'm really placing that product as you can see across here, then being able to add it in between the eyebrows and up onto the forehead, so I've got that really bright radiant panel in the centre, and then also going back to get a little bit more product down the nose, above where the Cupid's bow area is, and then on the chin, so I'm really highlighting those high points in the face. Now using the same brush, I remove any excess product with tissue and go back over and just stipple that in. Now I'm not really circling it, I'm just warming it into the skin so that I keep that product placement exactly where I want it. I really want this to give me that highlighted effect, and you can see across my cheekbones how it's already starting to build that in these areas. Then across the forehead, keeping it localised to that central panel, blending it down the nose, Cupid's bow and on the chin. I'm now using French Vanilla, which is a soft matte eyeshadow. I'm placing this on top of where I've used the Breeze Beyond Perfecting, on the tops of my cheekbones, in the centre of my forehead, down my nose, my Cupid's bow and also my chin. However, with this soft matte eyeshadow, I'm also adding additional product above my eyebrows and underneath my eyebrows to give that lift and softness in that area too. For that non-toured look, I still want that brightness. So I'm using Airbrush Concealer in Neutral Fair, and I'm going to be applying this using the same eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be applying it directly underneath the eye area, right on those inner corners. Then taking any excess, just blending out underneath the eye area so I still get that brightness under the eyes, but that soft, fresh matteness that you can see across the tops of my cheekbones. This look is particularly good for oiliness, and using blended face powder is a great way to soften the look of pores. By applying the powder into the palm of your hand and using your fingertips to warm that powder, do what we call the Clinique powder rub down by pressing the powder on top of the skin. It helps to minimise the appearance of pores by refining the skin surface, but that powder absorbs into that makeup, so it leaves you with the freshest powder-free look, and just brush off any excess on the skin. And that's non-touring. So as you can see in the before and after, the skin looks super soft, super smooth and fresh. It's a great look, and you can still see as well from some of these stills how the cheekbones get picked up in the light. Thanks again for watching. All products are in the description box, and I can't wait for you to see chroming. Take care.